These were always the ones that were right out the back door of the barn. So like, these are the things that we would end up, garnishing a lot of the dishes with.
These carefully cultivated plants and flowers are a testament to dreams and dedication that almost went up in smoke.
It has not been easy, but we've been able to figure out ways to keep doing what we did here.
The Herb Lyceum is an herb farm and fine dining event space in the heart of Groton, Massachusetts. It's a family affair run by David Gilson and his son, chef and restaurateur Will Gilson.
Obviously, they're very, very juicy.
Chef Wilson is lauded for his restaurants in Cambridge, including Puritan and Company and Amba. His culinary gifts were honed at the Herb Lyceum, built by his father on their family homestead.
We're actually just the third generation to live in this 1838 farmhouse. It was my uncle's, and in 1972 it was put on the market by my relatives.
In 1989, after a long career in local public schools, David Gilson made a change, embracing the outdoors and launching his wholesale herb farm.
There's no way that growing up here couldn't influence like becoming a chef. For us, potted herbs was the medium, and what that sort of helped teach me was when you grab things and you smell them and you taste them, that like those types of aromas and flavors can help make food better and be the star of the show.
When this youngster at 15 said, how about if I become a chef, we turned the barn, which we called the Lyceum, into a restaurant.
Over the years, the Herb Lyceum also became a popular wedding and event venue. Chef Wilson himself got married here. Getting the place picture perfect took a lot of work.
Landscaping with the large cement pavers and everything here was as close as we've come to being estranged from one another.
In September 2024, disaster struck. An overnight fire consumed the Lyceum's renovated 19th century carriage house, which functioned as the indoor dining and kitchen space. No cause has yet been determined.
Luckily, everyone was fine. We have a very talented fire department. They called it mutual. We've been members of the community a long time. We got so many calls that said, how can we help? And that it wasn't just empty words.
The Gilsons are weighing their options to rebuild.
He's the hardest working guy I know. Trying to figure out how to give this a new future while holding up the emotional connection is hard.
Meanwhile, weddings and events still take place outdoors and in this greenhouse. Gilson caters food from his Cambridge restaurants.
Out of something bad that happened, we all see this in our lives, especially as you get older. The things that bothered you when you were younger, you look back and say, I guess I am glad that happened. We have full confidence in William that he'll bring it to the next level.
This property he's been at for 53 years, and I've been a part of it since I was born. I feel as though we need to give it another chapter and give it another, 50 years here.
And about that name, in case you're wondering what the word Lyceum means, it's an ancient Greek word meaning hall of lectures. David Gilson chose the name because of his background in education and because he hoped people would learn about local food and produce there.